Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today our video topic is life insurance statistics, data and entry trends 2022. So guys, the life insurance industry in the US is taking in billions of dollars in premiums each year. Here we'll break life insurance statistics down into meaningful segments. Life insurance states at a glance. According to results from a Forbes advisory survey on life insurance, at least 3 in 4 American adults have some form of life insurance. Women 22% are twice as likely as men 11% to lack life insurance. Forbes advisory survey represents were commonly unaware there certain aspects of personal history unrelated to health are considered by insurance when determining an individual life insurance quotes. Only 35% of respondents knew that driving records are usually considered. 33% knew history could be considered insurance. 29% knew credit history could be considered. 23% knew credit history, bankruptcy, and insurance to default credit card. Almost 60% of respondents Forbes advisory survey or marijuana and life insurance indicated they'd have reservation about applying for life insurance if they legally used insurance. More than half 56% of respondents indicated that would not respond honestly to question about insurance use in order to sidestep higher life insurance. Many Americans view life insurance as a means of protecting their families from unpaid debt. White respondents 64% to a Forbes advisory survey were much more likely to indicate this view than black respondents. A relatively small number of Americans view life insurance as a means of passing down generation wealth. Black respondents 22% were nearly 3 times as likely as white respondents 8% indicated this view. 8 out of 10 consumers over time the expense of getting life insurance policy according to a study by Limra and Life Happens. Fewer than half of people without life insurance surveyed in the study say that feel financially secure. The same survey found that 68% of life insurance owners say they do feel financially secure. This feeling of financially security rises to 78% when consumer has both employer-based and individual life insurance policies. According to the Insurance Information Institute, the number of Americans who believe they don't have enough life insurance has more than doubled since 2010. 44% of American households will encounter significant financial difficulties within half a year if they lost the primary wage earner in the family, and 28% would reach this point in only a month. How many people have life insurance? Knowing what percentage of Americans have life insurance and from where can be helpful in making personal decisions. Do you have life insurance? Yes, both through work and my own policy. Yes, but only through work. 38%. Yes, my own individual policy. 38%. The percentage of Americans with life insurance is about 52%, including individual and workplace life insurance, according to Limra. Limra and Life Happens fewer than 1 in 5 adults surveyed by Forbes advisor by covered by both employer-based in life insurance and a personal life insurance policy, with little difference between men and women within the category. About 1 in 4 American adults describe about 1 in 3 American men, but only about 1 in 5 American women. Approximately 1 in 3 American adults surveyed are covered solely by an individual policy unrelated to their employer, with little difference between men and women within this category. Nearly 1 in 5, 17% American adults surveyed have neither employer-based nor individual life insurance. The percentage of American adults without life insurance varies considered by demographic. For example, 22% of American women surveyed lack life insurance compared to only 11% of American men. 64% of American age 58 and old surveyed like life hack compared to only 9% of American aged 18 to 25. The percentage of Americans who have term life insurance decreased to 48% in 2019 from 52% in 1998. But the median face value rupees 11,000 from 60,000 during this same period. The percentage of Americans who have cash value life insurance policies dropped to 20% in 2019 from 30% in 1998. At the same time, the median face value increased from 45,000 to $50,000. Life insurance ownership among men versus women. Many differences become visible when life insurance ownership data is broken down by gender. Americans identifying as male and female experience some important aspects of life insurance differently. Roughly 6 in 10 men own life insurance, while for women it's less than 1 in 5. Life insurance ownership by women is on the decline. The number has decreased for the past 5 years in a row. In 2020, more than 18 million American women, about 14%, lost their life insurance coverage. Of these women, 36% cited losing their job unexpectedly as the reason for losing coverage. About 4 in 10 men describe themselves as being very knowledgeable about life insurance. For women, this figure is about 2 in 10. Men are about 10% less likely than women to cite paying for burial expenses as a major reason for having life insurance. Men are about 10% more likely than women to view life insurance as a supplement of retirement income. Survey data from LIMRA indicates about a third American women plan to buy life insurance within the next year. Almost half of undecided or unusable women say they need more life insurance. State breakdown of life insurance ownership. Life insurance purchased by state 2022. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky. Black ownership of life insurance. Many life insurance statistics also vary considerable across demographics. Details about the life insurance ownership among Black Americans provide an interesting contrast from overall coverage data. In 2021, 56% of Black Americans owned a life insurance policy. Among insurance American Black individuals, 66% are on average more likely to cite covering burial cost and final expenses as their main reason for buying life insurance than the overall population. Black Americans are also on average more likely to cite social media as a source of financial information. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram were the most commonly cited platforms. Black Americans are on average more likely to report interest in using a financial professional but are no more likely less than average of use one. Many life insurance owners say they wish they had purchased life insurance sooner. Among Black Americans, this figure is 51%. Some Americans report valuing life insurance as a way to pass generation wealth. Among Black respondents, a Forbes advisory survey, this figure is to 22%, nearly 3 times as high that of a white respondents, more than 64% than Black. 37% survey respondents city waiting to shield their families from upload debt as the purpose of life insurance. The median coverage amount of white Americans with life insurance is $150,000, is 3 times higher than the Black Americans. Americans overall, but especially Black Americans, overestimate how experienced life insurance is among those without life insurance. Black Americans surveyed by LIMRA assume the cost of coverage by 30% higher than white Americans. Ask the same question. So guys, Thank you for watching our video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.